as there is on this Magnus. So lane's being won, at least marginally, by VG Gaming.
Well, now the initiation comes in. ROTK, oh, he's going to be able to get out of that one. Actually going to be able to skewer away as the Hex came out, and they're not going to find a kill with that rotation. Wasn't a ton used in that engagement, really, but would have loved to pick something up there.
They're doing it their shrine. Guro has an impale waveform. They've got the first blood.
Nicely played, and now FY is going to get the Sandstorm, so that keeps him alive. Could try to trace a little bit from Matumba Man.
Doesn't want to chase with that waveform. Triple stack that he farmed with the IO because he was losing this mid lane. That's the key thing to know here. Breeze is probably like, how's December get all this farm? But a triple stack from the IO, that IO helped his farm, has made the difference there. Matu needs to be careful.
In some trouble, they got the RP as well. The counterplay comes out though, Lion making it work. Is Matumba Man going to be able to walk out? Oh, a great Hex is going to be able to keep him alive for the moment. Also, bodies locking now. They're trying to find this kill desperately under Miracle. They drop down the Omni Slash as well, but it's not quite there. The epicenter, they're continuing the chase. He doesn't have the mana though, but Matumba Man in trouble and is going to fall. Aggressive with the double, and now Lion as well. Triple kill for Aggressive at just under 10 minutes in.
It was such a good move because they saw all the Liquid heroes mid. That top biggest hero to lose as well, but it does look like Liquid want to try and defend this top lane. They still have that Finger of Death, and that's definitely a cooldown I see them wanting to use early on to find some of these key pickoffs.
Still the battle of this 5-man versus the split push. Morphling is getting farm in the bottom while this is happening, but it does look like they're going to be able to press the issue a little bit as now Kuroki gets initiated on. There's the RP, the epicenter, they're all gone. No way out for Liquid.
Taking advantage of the Morphling pick is really what this is. They know this is a hero that does not want to fight. The only reason Matu would TP in is if there's a tower.
Else as the smoke comes.
You're not too worried about Legion snowballing and getting lots of dual damage. There's more than enough damage going around with the Fatal Bonds Warlock combo, the Epicenter, the Omni Slash. Dual damage is just like icing on the cake if you get it. Mind Control, nice bit of play at top, is getting a T1 tower for free, but he thinks they're not here because they didn't defend the tower, but turns out, yeah, they're here.
Well, Cherry on top coming in just a second as they take him down with the duel there, and Kuro tried to get the counterplay out there with
Kuro. Here comes a Blink Burrow soon.
Earth Spike trying to TP. It's a nice play, but no way out of that one. The right click comes through, and Kuroki is going to die. Double kill for Freeze. They're set up to go in on the top, but guess what? They're
space for bottom though. They want to try and get this tier 1. Aggressive ready with an Omni Slash though. Well, they're on normally vision and find pickoff, so it's, in my mind, it's the perfect item for this game, but it's how he uses it, where he decides to TP and look for those kills. That's going to decide whether or not he finds pickoffs with it.
Well, and so far, Liquid have been doing a pretty decent job of avoiding all of these ganks. GH here might end up running his spirits into a couple of these heroes, but now there is going to be the Burrow Strike connection, and DH is going to give away a bit more damage here, as it looks like mid lane able to find some more. Maybe get it off, but Matumba Man is going to get skewered, pulled back in, still switching over to Strength 4, but is going to walk out.
He's still got a replicate. Well, it's replicates at mid, but yeah, he's got Aegis.
Big win, though.
Rad is back. It's somebody call up Bulldog. He needs to know it's his time to shine again in competitive Dota may be here. That's the pickoff on the wall like I talked about. It's such a free kill for a Morphling to get at this stage of the game. There's a casual cloak.
Would end up being a little bit intense.
They see Roche going on. They use the Roche to go for the high ground. There's no glyph.
This is going down super quickly. And RTK, I mean, he's in position with the Shadow Blade.
They've left Roche open.
This is just an immaculate performance from them.
Liquid get Roche?
They're pulling him back in. They're able to relocate, and now could potentially even take the fight. The Omni Slash is there on top of the Matumba Man, but they're pulling him deep inside. Wow, what a great play. And now Miracle, he's just gone. They dropped the rock. It doesn't do anything. They've already killed off the Warlock.
They're going to lose bot racks in this range.
They're getting pulled completely apart. Legion Commander is gone. Oh, Liquid just putting on an absolute killer performance. Matumba Man takes the barracks. Where are VG.J? They're all over the map. They're nowhere at the same time. Burrow Strike off the mark.
Liquid are pulling all the strings.
Oh my god.
Split VG Gaming up, and they will take Roche for themselves while taking the bot rack. It's not just that they get one of the two, they get both. That is impressive.
Matumba Man, oh, they dropped the RP onto one, maybe it's something, but aggressive, double kill for him, but they've got the Aegis on Matumba Man, and that feels like it might be good enough. He is still fairly low in this. He's going to throw an adaptive strike. They've lost Miracle, but he just waveforms out.
my lord.
What an impressive display.
Defensive E-Blade blocks that. He's going to waveform out of here now. Matu's just like, see you later, guys.
Has a Manta style as well to boot. GH is there for the defensive save if he needed to be.
This game just feels like there's nothing VG Gaming can do. I mean, they have this incredible 5v5 team fight, and you ask, like, what are the Liquid get in 5v5 fight? There isn't one. They're just going to keep on split pushing till the bitter end.
All right, duel there. The E-Blade's going to keep him alive for the moment, but they do finally find that kill, and the Tumble Man now forced to relocate, or rather,
they go for
away.
the reload. GH? Okay, that's... he's going to load. Cancels it.
He's going to be out of there. Mind Control also trying to escape. ROTK is there. Can they break it? They are going to be able to break that TP. Mind Control in some trouble. So already lost Miracle. Now going to lose the Beastmaster. They do both have buyback.
They're just farming the lanes. They're farming their jungle. It feels like they've adapted. And with this ward, they actually see Matu. Not sure if that means they can kill him. And it doesn't look like they will be able to. They see GH instead. Perhaps a smaller kill, but a kill nonetheless.
Now trying to get him. There's the Burrow Strike. RP even used. And that's pretty emblematic of what you were talking about. That this is a lineup where you don't need a 5-man. Just make sure you get the kill.
They're just going to... I mean, probably not feeling like too much pressure on themselves yet, but they also know, like, they're the team who has to be applying, like, pushing out lanes aggressively. They can't just sit back and let VG Gaming get... Oh, nice play.
That might be it. He is still going to be able to switch over to the Strength Core, taking so much damage. He is going to fall. They find the kill. That's some more dual damage for him, and maybe off of that they can make something happen.
Usually they can come in.
Again. Mind Control, Roar, they have the Necro Books down as well, trying to take it down. They relocate, RP is used as well as the Rock onto two of them. Miracle is still there as well. They're trying to survive and turn this fight back around. GH is dropping lower and lower, but they've got him taken down. Omni Slash is there. It's up and out of it. Nicely played. Miracle all the way.
He'll take it. It bounced off the Beastmaster to the Ember, which meant Mind Control was free, and then he could just fire Remnant away.
Wow, now they've got another as well. Kuro here, but they get the duel off. That is going to be Kuro dropping down, and meanwhile, it's a little bit further. Miracle is forced back.
Still the Remnant out. He is so good when he's playing aggressive there. He already Remnant out once, and he had another one to escape with. Ooh, aggressive. He blinks in. Can he find him with the bash? He needs a bash. Not going to get it. That lane. So we're two set. By pushing lanes, I mean going for a lane of racks. Like, they need to worry about pushing lanes out, but they don't have to worry about 5-manning down mid with an Aegis to get a rack. And I feel like that was their mindset with that second Roche, and that's where they got punished. Now that they've lost the lane of racks, it feels like, all right, this is fine. We're not going to lose the game. We've got a Jug with Empower. We can push these lanes out fine. Magnus with the Refresher. Like, we're going to have so much late game potential here, and all they've got to worry about is, but they are concerned about the Kuro.
Oh, they jump in immediately and take down Kuro, and now going to be able to find another. This would be a huge one if they can finish it off. Pure pulling it back in. The Tumble Man, though, Ghost Scepter, going to keep him rather healthy.
Mid lane, meanwhile, the Rat continues.
Oh, they're taking it down, but Tumble Man able to get the TP out, and as you said, mid lane is being pressured quite heavily. They take down the tower, force out the Glyph, and Roshan still stands.
Hawk didn't die here in game 3.
Smoked up, ready to look for the initiation. You do have Sand King down there on the low ground. Mind Control is there as well. They get the initiation to start it. There is going to be a rock drop on top of one. The Miracle is already there. But Tumble Man on top of them. They're trying to find this, and, well, it looks like the Sand King backs out again. They get the duel up. It is not quite going to be enough. They are already taking down Kuro, and it looks like Mind Control, after blowing up for the Roar, is going to end up going back. But they take down the melee barracks.
This IO relocate Rat Dota plays. They're going to keep it happening. Even the Manta losing the tier 3 top.
Oh my god.
Just whatever bit of damage they can do, and they still have an Aegis to play around with. Frustrating stuff. You take the fight that Liquid present you up top, and then IO's like, all right, there's a team fight. We might win it, but why risk it? Why not just take a Rat?
Mag already gone, just so rapidly evaporates, and they are going to try and come in now. Freeze as well as aggressive there, but they just back out again. A bash? Maybe something coming here as the Tumble Man taking a good bit of damage. Another bash as well. He does still have his reps get away though. And onto Miracle. They've got the duel as well. Kuroki gets a Ravage off there with the Earth Shock. Now they turn it around. The first finger of death of the game. A double kill now from a Tumble Man. And they do have an Omni Slash there, doing a good bit of damage onto Mind Control. In some trouble. They managed to find that kill, but he's going to be axed up. Over here is going to be the Tumble Man getting the right clicks off. That DD paying off as well. And they get the RP followed up with the rock. Can they take them all down. Triple from a Tumble Man, a double. They end up all going down, but still, he's too large. This Morphling
Still got an agent too.
cannot be stopped. It looked pretty, it looked good. Oh, was over on Agi for a moment.
Oh, that's still a no Omni Slash. And with Io's here to heal him back up, March is in.
Not stopping for anything. They do pop the glyph, but continuing to hit away at it. They just don't have any way to stop it. He's going to wait for him forward, just to evaporate from Endrier. They try and bring him down, but as you mentioned, Aegis is only going to be popped just now. Here, a golden pull him back in. 2 minutes from the Tumble Man. Taking a good bit of damage. As he mentioned, no 2 minutes without the... Ever, he's actually Morphling. Woo!
Is he out though? Freeze is still chasing. They see vision of him, but they also recognize they got to defend this last range racks of theirs to make.
Yeah, he's going in right now.
Oh, okay.
And actually, Matumba Man, they go for the relocate, gonna go for out-damaging the backdoor protection.
And he leaves the Io behind. GH will walk into the fountain, just, it's the safest place to be, you know? You're away from the enemy heroes. And instant escape. So now with Mega Creep, VG Gaming, all in.
All right, they're on top of him. They get the duel. He does still have buyback, though, and they're trying to heal him back up. GH saving him just barely. There is no relocate. That's trying Fountain to heal him back up a little bit more aggressive. Going for the blade here, just trying to bring this down to whatever possibility they have. But Matumba Man turning on to aggressive now, trying to deal the damage they have to deal. Burrow strike again, gonna connect. There's the RE, and good first spike there from the step in. Edgy center coming out as well. Matumba Man pops the Mantis now. They buy back on GH, trying to save him. They do finally bring down Morphling. He's forced to buy back.
Mind Control's going for the throne.
They want to take this down. Are we going to see them be able to take it?
Matsu's also going for the throne.
Over there, it is an exposed agent at this point. Over on the Dire side, go put vision on it. It is going to end up being the game. VG ends up getting called as Liquid wrap them to death.
Yeah.